What's up, everybody, and welcome to episode 84 of Game Over, Game On. Game Over, Game On is a conversational podcast where a few friends gather on mic to discuss video games, geek culture, and all things awesome. And as always, I'm one of your hosts, Grant McClure, alongside nobody except...
Oh, thanks.
Desha, we've gone over this numerous times. That you're...
I'm a nobody.
You're not... I guess you're a reoccurring co-host or guest host, or when...
Yeah, I'm every once in a while.
So... Yes, I'm here with my lovely and beautiful wife, Desha McClure.
Hey.
So if this is the first time joining, first time listening, first time, you can go to our website, gameovergameon.com. It'll take you anywhere you need to go, to iTunes, anything like that. We're also on Stitcher and the Google Play Music. Just search Game Over Game On. Check us out there. And if you have any questions, comments, topics, you can hit us up on the website under contacts, and you can email us, or you can just email us at whatsupgogocast@gmail.com. You know, in the little banner area. So, yeah. Thank you for doing what you do and all that good stuff. And as we always do, we start this out with what we've been playing, doing, touching, feeling, squeezing.
Ooh.
And I know Desha is not
too much.
She played some Zelda on the Switch.
I play some Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
You made me play Mario Kart. Sorry. That was kind of fun.
Yeah. We did play Mario Kart. I have two games for the Switch. Mm-hmm. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition. This lovely, beautiful beauty right here. This pretty. Yeah. It's great. It's good. It's a port. In case you didn't know, it's a port of the Nintendo Wii, or the Wii U version that came out years ago. But everything's unlocked. The only thing different, they added they redid the battle mode. The battle mode is completely different. And they added two new items, a feather, and the ghost is back. And they added the Inklings, or the Splatoon characters, the Splatoon creatures.
Yeah.
They added those into the game, but because they weren't in the original. No, they're not bad.
What are you talking about?
The ink people, the squid people from Splatoon. The male and female ink character, they added that into it. But other than that, it's cool. It's Mario Kart. It's awesome. If you, as someone like me who completely skipped the Wii U generation of Nintendo, because I've always loved Nintendo. I grew up on Nintendo. Nintendo is one of the things that sparked my love for video games, other than Final Fantasy VII. But it just, if you. It's Mario Kart, and it's on the Switch. It's cool. I also read an interesting article about some guy who, talked about in the video, you can take the Switch to a party or the bar or whatever, and the guy was like, you know what, I took the Switch to the bar, and it was really weird for a while, because I was just like a dude playing video games by himself at a bar.
Yeah.
So, and then some dude walked in and was like, oh my God, is that the Nintendo Switch? And he was like, yeah, cool. You want to play Mario Kart? Because, when you buy the Nintendo Switch, you get two controllers.
Oh, wow.
So that's what he did. And then one of his friends came in and looked at it, and it progressed there. But he stayed there he said in the article, he's like, it was a few hours. I just sat there and played by myself.
Aww.
Drinking an old-fashioned.
But still, he got someone to play with him, right?
Yeah, in the long run.
Friends.
But it's cool. He's like, it literally is... how the commercial said, like, it'll get people, and it's cool. As a lapsed Nintendo fan, why I went on that diatribe, I skipped the Wii U generation, didn't really have any interest in it, and I'm waiting on Smash Brothers to come to the Switch. I mean, if they can port Mario Kart Deluxe Edition, they can bring Smash Brothers over, and that's going to sell tons. As long as you can keep supporting it and keep doing it, what you do, and you start bringing new games to it, plus ports from the Wii U, because a lot of people skipped out on it. And then you put Smash Brothers. I'm like, it's awesome. It's great. I really wish that I could take my PS4 anywhere like I can the Switch, because I've played the Switch more because my lifestyle, being a father and a husband and just being busy, instead of sitting down in front of a TV and being like more removed from a situation, then I can just pick up the Switch, play it a little bit, set it down, put it in the dock, let it charge, do whatever.
That is handy.
It is. It's handy.
Really
it's
handy.
Nice. Because I'll be playing it, and then Shay's like, hey, can you do something? I'm like, okay, well, let me.
I need you to do things.
I need you to do things. And so I I'll just put it in sleep mode, set it down next to me, go do what I need to do, then come back and there it is. But I mean, you can do this. You can do the same thing with on PlayStation. You can pause the game, of course, but it's just there's something that the whole handheld factor that as you're playing it, you just put it in sleep mode and set it down. That's the same thing.
You're
like
a lot more flexible with this one because I feel like I need you to do things, and he'll be like, click. I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. Thank you, Nintendo.
Yeah, it is. It's great. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I really like it. It's awesome. It's a really cool piece of tech. It's fun. I've been my sister's boyfriend Wayne. Well, he listens to this and everything. So shout out to Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
And but he listens to the podcast, and so him and I have been playing a lot of just 2-player Mario on the small screen, and it works. It's hard. It's difficult, but it works.
Yeah.
And we played some Puyo Puyo Tetris. The game's incredible.
Were you
so
playing
good.
It outside?
Yeah, playing it outside in the sun.
In the sun, and they were like really close.
Yeah, yeah. It was rough.
It was funny,
but it was cool. It was fun. It was great. So it's the Switch is cool. It's a cool piece of tech. It's great. I wish that I could do the same thing with my PlayStation. Maybe one day. Maybe they'll put a Vita 2 out, but I doubt it.
Sorry.
I really, really hope, but it probably won't ever happen. But I wish they would. Yeah. I saw some article like Microsoft needs to repeat it and then do like a Surface, like a Windows Surface, kind of like that but. Yeah.
Oh.
So, okay, other than playing Mario Kart, I've checked out the Prey opening hour demo. You walked in while I was playing. I probably checked played 45 minutes to 30 minutes of it, and it was like, this is cool. Prey, I don't know what it is. It's a reboot and or sequel to a game.
Prey?
It's called Prey, yeah, like, Prey, Prey. But this is a reboot, pseudo sequel, I guess. But it completely has nothing to do with any of the other games. The first game, even though there was originally in development in 2005, I think there's a Prey 2. They showed it at E3, and then it kind of disappeared and doesn't exist.
Okay.
So this game you play as Morgan Yu or Morgana. You can pick male or female character, and you are this test subject. And you can play the demo at opening hour. It comes out May the 7th. It's going to be cool. It'll probably be a sleeper hit alongside the Doom. There's not a whole lot of buzz about it, but I think those who have played it, I'm like, this is cool. It's cool. Visually, it's good. But before I get into that.
Okay.
Get back into it. You play as Morgan Wu. You're going through this test stuff, and then as you're going through it, this mimic, they call them mimics, it attacks the guy giving you the test. He dies. You wake up in your bed.
I'm already lost. What's happening?
Well, you wake up and then you get gassed and you wake up in your bed on the same day you fell asleep in, and you go out in the hallway, and then the maintenance person dead, and you get pick up a wrench.
They did.
They real did. Okay. But that you pick up a pipe wrench similar to like in BioShock. Okay. And then it's like, break out of your apartment. And you're like, what? Okay. So then you take the pipe wrench and you bust the glass, and you're in this like.
You're locked in your apartment?
No.
Wait, what?
You can't get out. Like the doors are locked in this hallway, and there's the door in the opening sequence. The elevator you took doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
So you walk back into the apartment and you bust the glass.
Okay.
And you're in this observation room.
Oh.
And so, yeah, and it's crazy. You go like, it's this big behind the scene thing, and everything that you went through in the opening is this elaborate plan, and they've been putting neuro implants and stuff in your head, and they've been messing with you. And
so you're the prey? Is that what it means?
I don't know. I don't know what the main name means exactly. I played like the first hour. It's hard, but yeah, I've got the gist. Gist of like what the opening story is like. So it's kind of horror-y because the mimics are popping out, because the mimics can turn into
like that.
The mimics. You see like a pile of paper, and then right next to it you'll hear and a smoke, and you're like, what the hell's that? And you look, and there's like another pile of paper next to a pile of paper, and then you take your wrench and you beat the shit out of that piece of paper, and because that pile of paper is a mimic, and it's like. and it's attacking you and scratching you and all that other stuff.
It's like a alien.
Yeah, it's like this alien thing that they've been doing studies on. Like they've been researching them, trying to do the mimic stuff.
Oh, that's a whole big lot of nope.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
So I mean, it's cool. The ambiance is really cool. Visually, it's good looking. It's not the best looking, but it's good looking. It's pretty. Nowhere near in the quality of Horizon Zero Dawn, but that's a AAA exclusive, so you can't really compare. But it's done by Arcane Studios. Comes out May the 7th. The same guys. It's the same team who did the original Dishonored 1. Desha has no idea what I'm talking about. She's just like, yeah, sounds great. Yeah. I could be lying and she wouldn't know.
No, I'll just be sitting here like, yeah.
Yeah, he's telling the truth, guys. Make America great again. Okay. Yeah, so Arcane Studios, the original team who did Dishonored 1, not Dishonored 2. That was the B team. So it's creepy. The sound is really cool. Sound design. You're and then disappear and you get attacked. And
did you do the sounds?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I'm like the dude from Police Academy making all the sounds and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, he did. I did. Yeah, I did. Well, the sound design is really cool. The ambiance is really cool. It looks interesting. It'll be a sleeper hit. I really hope that critically it's it'll probably score really well. And what I've read about and listened to on various other podcasts, they're saying it's about a 20-hour game if you beeline through the main story. But if you can do a lot of exploration, you can dive into skill trees and do all this other stuff. So, and you can make yourself more alien-like. And then the plant will attack you because there's like auto turrets. There's auto turrets in the plant that you're in, and the auto turrets turrets are guns.
Okay.
Yeah, mount to the ceiling. They're like shoot you, pew 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 pew, die, pew pew die. But
I wish it was the actual sounding.
He goes pew pew die, pew pew. So the auto turrets in the ceiling kill things, and they kill the aliens. But if you become more alien-like in the skill trees and you do that, they will think you're an alien. They'll try to kill you. Oh. So it's cool. I mean, the game seems interesting. It seems it seems like if you're a fan of BioShock, like BioShock 1 and how various environments and how you can do things like explosive barrels and oil and probably electricity and stuff to solve situations. Yeah. It's probably there. So it'll be cool. It'll be interesting.
It sounds interesting.
The game will be cool. I think it'll be
I will not play it.
I think the game will be great. Maybe once I'm on the cusp of beating Zelda, and I've got Mario Kart. I'll come back and forth too. So
Mario Kart's like really pissing you off though. It's kind of.
I know it's those fucking blue shells all the time. Blue shells.
It's Mario Kart.
All the time. But there is a way to combat the blue shells, which I was reading, and so
you're gonna combat them.
You can fight against the blue shells. Usually, it used to be blue shell. You got hit with them first place, always gets hit, destroyed, and you're screwed. But apparently, there's a boom box. You can get that item, and if you get that randomly and you hold on to it, you can deflect it.
A boom box.
Yeah, it makes a big loud noise, and it deflects. It can deflect the blue shield. I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. The more you know. It's a good tip for you. So.
Okay.
I'm on the cusp playing Zelda. I have one more celestial beast to beat, and then I'm really close to getting the Master Sword, and I've got the whole map filled out. I have tons of shrines still to do, but I'm on my way to like actually completing the story, and then you've just got to come back and forth and stuff.
Okay, cool.
So I'll be able to set the Switch down. And I can come back to Mass Effect and Nier and all these other games. Yeah, and then you can have your turn. Aww, yeah, yay. So there's that, and then there's Persona and Persona 5, and there's tons of games, which we're gonna get into the releases for May in a little bit. But in this episode, I know we're running along. We're gonna discuss Call of Duty WWII. I think it's World War II.
I would say so.
I don't know. They haven't really came out and said the correct pronunciation. And we're going to talk about the new Nintendo 2DS, along with May releases. So, Hold on to your butts and strap in. Yeah. Strap in. Okay, so Call of Duty, World War II, November the 3rd. The new Call of Duty game, Sledgehammer Games, is their turn up to bat, and this game is a callback and a return to form for Call of Duty. They're going back to their roots, their original, what they did, like Saving Private Ryan, really awesome, cool war scenes.
Cool.
Call of Duty's been around for a long time, Desha, since PlayStation 2.
I know it has, but I've never played it. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I did. You played Modern Warfare 2, yeah.
Modern Warfare.
Yeah, and I tried to I got you to play it and had you run through the simulation in the very beginning of the game where it's like you have to do the time attack thing. And
I kind of remember that. I remember not doing well.
Yeah, because you just couldn't get the thumbsticks, like running, the shooting and running and shooting, the running and shooting. She couldn't figure it out. Shooting,
I can't do that.
She couldn't figure it out. But yes, it's a return to form. There's going to be probably really sweet, cool, awesome, real sweet, cool, awesome things of the whole. I'm sure they're going to do Storming of Normandy, and for those who are thinking, oh, this is just a lashback for Battlefield 1. No. You're wrong. Battlefield. This movie wasn't made this game wasn't made in a vacuum. It was developed way before Battlefield 1 came out. It was probably, and they couldn't just scrap it once Battlefield 1 was announced, and they're like, oh fuck, they're going to World War 1, and they couldn't just scrap it. They couldn't. They're like, we're so far in development, and then those games are on 3-year cycles. So they'll develop a game, work on it for 3 years, and they release it. That's how they work. Each studio's 3-year cycles.
Okay.
Each studio gets their shot up to bat every 3 years, and it used to be 2 studios and went to 3, and I think there's 4 studios now for Call of Duty. I don't know if I'm right. Just comment below in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. Or you can tell me on Twitter how wrong I am at Game Over, Game On. So, yeah.
How wrong are you?
How wrong am I? Let's play a game. How wrong is Grant? Ding, 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 ding. All the time. Wrong. Just wrong all the time.
I'd like to play a game.
Let's play a game.
How wrong are you?
How wrong am I? So, okay.
Pretty damn wrong.
Yep. Because I know it's my wife.
All the time.
She knows I'm wrong. All the time. All the time. I'm just wrong. Just wrong. Because, yeah.
Good husband.
I know. So, okay. Yeah, that return to form looks really cool. My hopes and dreams of it is that they finally I'm sure they'll have really cool set pieces and explosions and stuff, but they really do the grittiness and bloodiness and just how terrible, war actually is, especially the trench warfare and stuff. Because I thought Battlefield 1 did a good job of showing how terrible war is. So hopefully they can.
I'm sure there's nothing that compares to the real deal.
Yeah, but I mean, in a game, it's usually Call of Duty
pretty intense,
extreme, like glorifies it. In my opinion, glorifies war, and all these video games they glorify, like, oh, look how great and fantastic war is, look how awesome, and all these cool explosions and shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Hopefully they don't do that. Maybe they show the grittiness and the dirtiness and just horror that is war. So
it's getting deep.
Yeah. deep of lies. Just getting deep in lies. I just better get my boots. Better get a bucket.
What?
I don't know. Okay. So other than that, and I'm just going to talk the whole time because Desha's like, I don't know what we're talking. I don't know.
I'm here to be like, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, and then you ask questions. They're like for the person who's not in the game. So
yeah,
that's why she's here.
I don't know why they'd watch this. They're not into games.
I don't know.
But maybe
you're interested. But okay. So I talked about the Prey demo, and then the new Nintendo, not 3DS, the 2DS. They took. Desha actually has a 2DS, and it's really cool. Like, it's actually a pretty cool little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in this house.
I know where it's at.
Oh, okay.
It's in there.
I don't know where it's at. But so it's a cool little thing. It was cool. It was fun. She liked Paper Mario, and I was like, I'll get it to her, and she can play Zelda and all that other stuff.
I love Paper Mario.
Yeah,
I love the crap out of that game.
Mm-hmm. It's a good game.
Yep.
It's a great game.
I did get stuck
So
for a while.
I got the 2DS. She plays it, but now they have the new 2DS, which I think actually came out. They did a new 2DS version in Japan, but it never came to America. They just brought the new 3DS here.
The new.
Yeah,
2DS.
but this is the new 2DS. The one clamshell does. Basically, it's the new 3DS XL with just minus the 3D.
Okay.
That's all it is. They just took the 3D out because no one uses it anyways.
It hurt my eyes. I didn't like it.
So you played it. You checked it out. You played 2DS or 3DS and Nintendo.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
And I'm speculating and just reading the tea leaves on how this is probably going to be a swan song. They're going to try to get another 2 to 3 years out of the 2DS. The new 2DS isn't going to sell. It'll sell, but it probably those who have a 3DS have probably already got one, especially at a price of $150. If it was $100, it might sell at Christmas time.
Right.
For those for like late adopters, for this massive library of really good games. Mm-hmm. But it's just not. It's not going to sell. You have this. Everyone wants the fucking Switch. Everybody does.
Yeah.
It's
pretty cool.
It doesn't sell out in days. It doesn't sell out. It sells out in minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Like once they're there, especially online retailers and stuff, they're gone. They're up and they're gone.
Well, I feel like the new 2DS will be like the grandparent gift.
Yeah. And then
like, here you go.
Here you go. We got you that new Nintendo, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, and then they're like, ah.
And then they open it up, and they're like, "Oh gosh, Grandma,
it's great.
you son of a bitch."
You're a little asshole.
Yeah, kids are little assholes.
But
we know that.
Love our children.
Yeah, we love our children, but they are little assholes. Yeah. Fucking piece of shit.
We were like that too.
I know. You're like, this is what I want for Christmas. I didn't get it. Grandma could
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yell at your if your kids yell at your grandparents or yell at you for not getting, just punch them in the face. Just rear back and just punch that little fucker in the face.
Wow. Father of the year.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
You probably mentally you have numerous times. Just mentally, you're just like, I really wish I could just beat the crap out of you.
In my head, I've
prayed the pimp sprayer. Like, dear Lord, make this pimp hand strong.
But
you can't.
You can't do that. You have to be adults about
And if you do that, you're a piece of shit.
Yes. So don't do that.
I mean, you can discipline your kids, but you don't beat the crap out of your kid. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do not do that ever.
So, yeah, the new Nintendo, the 2DS is going to be, it's definitely the swan song of the 2DS. If you think it's going to last another 5 years, you're fucking kidding yourself. You are. They're not. It's not. The Switch is a console and a handheld all at the same time. They're killing two birds with one stone here. So I mean, once they put the virtual console store on the Switch, it's done. The 2DS is done. I mean, as soon as you can buy Link to the Past or all these old Nintendo games, it's done.
I mean, geez, it's not like they're making so much money.
Oh, they are. They're making money hand over fist. And if you're just, I'm trying to tell you, just don't buy 2DS. Probably just don't. The new one. I mean, it looks cool, but if you have one,
like collecting,
unless you're collecting,
Nintendo.
yeah. I mean, go for it. But you're not. It's not going to last another 5 years. It's dated and visually, it doesn't run very well. If you look, Pokemon, one of the biggest games that came out on the 2DS, the 3DS recently, it runs like shit. It runs like garbage. It is just janky and just along. I can't think of the word. it just doesn't run very well. It's not optimized. It doesn't run very good at all. So I mean, it's dead. It's probably going to die, which is unfortunate. But it's gonna be dead. That was terrible.
That was horrible. Oh.
I try.
It's okay.
I never said I was good at jokes.
He didn't.
I never did. Never said I was good.
He did say he was wrong.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay. So lastly, I'm going to discuss some of the really cool, sweet, probably some games that are coming out in May. Lastly, because that's what I like to do. The one of the very first episodes of the new month is talk about the games that are coming out that month, or at the end of the previous month. Try to get that out there, get that information out there. So here you come. Here it comes right at you, gullet.
Oh, here it comes.
Yeah, let's see.
Gullet.
Yeah. Okay. So May, you have of course Prey, PS4, Xbox, PC, May the 5th. Mm-hmm. Then you have Birthdays, which I don't know what that is. That's
Birthdays.
Yeah. I'm gonna look that up for a second. But Birthdays, May the 9th, PS4 and PC. So we're looking. It's loading. It's chugging along. It's loading. I'm looking at Birthdays. Birthdays the beginning. Here's a summary from GameInformer.com. Birthdays the beginning from the mind behind Harvest Moon. Okay. I just see a dinosaur.
I want to see.
There's a picture of a dinosaur. I guess looks like a 3DS game. But let me continue reading the summary.
Sorry.
It is from the mind behind Harvest Moon is moving from one M month to another M month. Last month.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that's what it says. Last month, publisher NIS America announced Birthdays would be released in North America on March the 7th. That is no longer the case. The game is now planned to release on the PS4 and PC on May the 9th, 2017. The game allows players to craft and observe a living world that will respond to changes you enact. We are impressed by what we saw of the game earlier this year at Tokyo Game Show. You can read the impressions here. Yeah, okay. So it's a crafting game, world building game, similar to Harvest Moon. Yeah. I don't understand the name. Why it's called Birthdays. The beginning. I don't know. Strafe PS4 PC May the 9th. Minecraft Switch Edition. Still, it does not get me one to buy Minecraft. I don't like Minecraft. I will not buy Minecraft. I want to play everything on the Switch. I would love it. I love the Switch. It's great. I would play, but I'm not going to play Minecraft. So those of you who have a Switch, you get more Minecraft. Kudos to the kiddies.
Enjoy.
That's May the 11th. Farpoint PlayStation VR, May the 16th. I guess it's a first-person army game. I haven't really dived too much into it exactly, so I can't really, on the top of my head, can't really tell you exactly what it is. But it looked cool. I saw footage at PlayStation Experience. It's a PlayStation VR game, so if you have a PlayStation VR and you're jonesing for a cool shooter first-person game, there's Farpoint. Injustice 2 is a big one come out this month is...
What's that? Sorry.
What?
Did you say?
Injustice 2. It's from the creators of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon.
Okay.
I believe that's who the creator of Mortal Kombat is. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
You're wrong.
Probably.
I don't know.
But yeah, Injustice 2 is the sequel to Injustice. Yeah, you play as the DC characters. You play as Batman, Superman, everything, and you fight each other.
Okay. Cool.
They're awesome. It's great. It's really, really good.
Oh, wait. I know what that game is now.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'll get it one day.
you're like the Flash and Superman and stuff, and you're fighting each other and punching and kicking. And apparently the roster looks really cool. I didn't know that came out so soon because they're still announcing characters. But that is May the 16th. The Surge, PS4, Xbox One, PC, May the 16th. I don't know what that is. Endless Space 2, PC, May the 19th. I don't know. I really don't know what that is. Also, Skylar and Plux, Adventure on Clover Island, probably an indie game. I have no idea. PS4, Xbox One, PC, May the 19th. Darksiders, War Mastered Edition. What the... I'm taken back because it's coming out for the Wii U. I'm like, really? Are you sure? Is this right? It's coming out for the Wii U? Like this late in the game? They're not making Wii U's anymore. And it's... I don't know.
Maybe it's a typo.
Maybe. May the 23rd. That's what it's coming out. Disgaea 5 Complete Edition for the Switch. May the 23rd. Impact Winter PC. I don't know what that is. May the 23rd. Mirage... Arcane Warfare PC, May the 23rd. I have no idea what any of these games are. So Samurai Warriors Spirit of Musou, it's a Samurai Warriors game. PS4, PC, May the 23rd. Steel Division Normandy 44 PC. I'm gonna speculate. I'm gonna play a little game. Can you guess what that game's gonna be by the title? I'm not gonna look it up. We're just gonna go with whatever Desha says. Steel Normandy.
Wait, what?
Steel Division, Normandy 44.
You want me to guess what the game is about?
Yeah.
Based on that title?
Yeah, probably has to do with the war.
At Normandy?
It's something to do with World War II, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. It probably has to do with naval ships. I'm just guessing off the top of my head.
Yeah. Does it say what it's about? Or no?
No.
No, you just have to find out for yourself.
Yuta Waru Mono, some Japanese game. Utawara Rumino Mask of Deception, PS4 and Vita. Yeah, still supporting that Vita. Yeah, baby. May the 23rd. Friday the 13th, PS4, Xbox One, PC. You play as Friday the 13th. The game is a multiplayer game. I believe it's multiplayer only, or you might be able to play with bots that you one of the 5 or 6 people gets to play as Jason, and then everyone else has to hide and try to survive. It's kind of similar to like 7 Days to Die, or 7 Days to Die, stuff like that. So
Okay.
it looks cool. Get Even, don't know what that is. PS4, Xbox One, PC, May the 26th. Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. Actually, I'm a big fan of Guilty Gear. It's a great fighting series. Deshae's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just here to nod.
PS4, Xbox One, PC, and PS3. May the 26th. Rhyme, that's probably going to be, it's a very big indie title. There's a lot of buzz on the Rhyme. Hold on, so Rhyme, this is at Game Informer also. It's seems to be very, very Zelda-esque. It's Tequila Works. It used to be a PlayStation exclusive, but Sony took back their dev kits and was like, no, we don't want this game anymore, because they ran out of money or they didn't want to fund it anymore. And so I don't know how good this game is, how good it's going to be. There had to be something where Sony was like, we want our dev kits, we want our shit back, fuck your game, we don't want anything to do with it. So there's something there. I wonder what the story is behind that. Very curious. Yeah. So Rhyme is an adventure game, centers around puzzle solving and exploration. It sounds like fucking Zelda.
That does sound like
so. It does. It looks similar to Zelda in actuality.
But yeah.
I mean, there's a video that shows it, but it's very similar to. It's a puzzle game. There was a demo, but Rhyme is minimalist and reminiscent of Ico and Journey. Tells a vague, abstract story about a young boy who washes up on the shore of a mysterious island.
A shore?
A shore. Did I say a shore?
The shore.
Wakes up on the shore on a mysterious island. Sorry, sometimes the Kentucky slips. It wiggles its way in there. Like, you son of a bitch. You son of a no-shoe wearing cousin fucking hillbilly and son of a bitch. Sneaks in there, son of a Tom. Sure. Wakes up on sure.
Wakes up on the shore.
God.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
trying to be professional here. Just giving everybody away my
everything.
Giving away my secrets. Like, oh, what the hell? What kind of southern bullshit did that just come out of that man's mouth? Sure. Oh God. Yeah.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, there's a. Damn it. The secret's out. Secrets.
Getting tired yet?
Getting tired. I gotta go fall asleep in the bed as I wash up on Sure. And we have Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challenger. That's Switch. Oh, Rhyme comes out PS4, Xbox One, PC, Switch. Comes to anything and everything. Probably surprised it's not coming to, I don't know, the PS2 or something. It's coming out to everything. Street Fighter 2, the final challenger, Switch. They went in detail during Nintendo Direct. We have the video up about that. You can listen to it. So that's that. And then there's 2 games lastly. So we have Don't Starve Mega Pack, PS4, Xbox One, May the 30th, and Star Trek Bridge Crew, which is a VR game. Each person, you put your VR headset, and then you got Oculus and Vive and all that other stuff, and PlayStation VR, where one guy's the captain, you got your medic, your engineer, and all that other stuff. Everyone has their own task, and you try to pilot your way through space.
Hey.
I mean, it seems cool, but you have some limitations there by getting and meeting up with people who have PlayStation VRs, or Rifts or Vives, and hopefully everything's cross-connected so you can play whatever VR headset you have. You can play with whoever. Whether you have a Vive or Rift or PSVR, it doesn't matter because you all like Star Trek if you're playing that game. So have fun and enjoy. Other than that, that's it. Wow, June is, and that's it. I mean, it's getting real thin throughout the year, which is good because that definitely is better on my wallet. Because March destroyed my wallet. It still hasn't recovered.
Yeah.
Destroyed it immensely.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that's cool. I mean, that's everything that's announced, and then we have June, July, all that coming up, and then E3 and a bunch of announcements and a lot of things that'll probably be coming out in November. So that is it. I know this has been a light one and a lax one. But things have been happening with, like, Chris works a lot. Paige had food poisoning, I think.
Oh, share that with the world.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't have. There's full disclosure. I don't have any.
No one is safe.
No, I don't. I mean, it's just honesty. There's a lot of honesty. I wanted to put in honesty in this podcast to tell you like exactly why certain people aren't on. So,
okay.
Yeah, there's people have just been working. We're trying to get our schedule together, and we didn't get to record last week because just crap. Just a lot of junk. So hopefully everything will be better and everything will be great and we can do some great things coming up. So.
And I won't be here to bore you next time, hopefully.
So thank you for doing what you do. And like, subscribe, share. Go follow us on Twitter. I'm Brigadoon564 if you want to follow me. Desha is Desha_31. Yeah. Yep. That's her Twitter. You can follow the podcast on Game Over Game On. You can go to our website, gameovergameon.com, and it'll link you to anywhere you need to go, other than Stitcher and Google Play Music. And then we usually stream these on Twitch. We're trying to get the schedule back on. It's just everyone's been busy, and things have been happening, and people getting sick and hurt and all this other stuff. So
life.
Yeah, life.
The game of life
finds a way. Speaking of Jeff Goldblum.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's gonna be in Jurassic Park, and it's really dope. And apparently he has a food truck.
What? I want to go to his food truck.
He has a food truck that's been floating around, and he's just been serving people burritos and tacos and stuff.
Is it actually him?
Yeah, it's called Goldblum's, and he's been it's him.
I want to talk to Jeff Goldblum and eat his food.
So I don't know exactly. That you can probably look it up, like Jeff Goldblum, like food truck, and you can probably find where he's at. So yeah, but he's gonna be he's gonna I guess reprise his role as Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Malcolm.
Dr. Malcolm in Jurassic Park. So he's gonna be in Jurassic World 2. So which is dope.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for everything that you do. Like, subscribe, share, listen to the podcast, give us ratings on iTunes. Greatly appreciated if you listen to Google or Stitcher or use the Google Play Music. Just rate us there. It's greatly appreciated. It helps us out, helps other people find us. So thank you so much for everything you do for us. Yay. Can't do it without you all. So love, peace, chicken grease. I'm Brigadoon564, and this is Desha.
Hi.
This has been episode 84 of Game Over Game On. See ya. Bye.